All right, after that 16-minute wait, we are live. Oh wait, hold up. There we go. Let me see how we sound real quick. We sound great. Yeah, my bad about that, chat. People were telling me happy birthday and stuff like that, so I had to go tend to that real quick. But we back. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Overrated? What's going on, Ghost? Welcome to the stream. Happy birthday, Don't trip. Don't trip going down the stairs. Hey, appreciate it, Ghost. All right. What's going on, everyone? DeAndre here. We are back with some more of our what the hell happened today? There we go. We're back with more of our Pokemon Alpha Sapphire AnimeLocke. This is part 5. Yeah, part 5 of our AnimeLocke. So in the last stream, we earned our 3rd Hoenn Gym Badge by defeating Gym Leader Wattson in Mauville City. You know, we cleared another big hurdle in the Hoenn journey. So now we are continuing by making our way toward Lavaridge Town now. So yeah, that's where badge number 4 will be waiting for us. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So bro said if I need my walker, just let me know. This man. Yes, I'm gonna be like this for most of the stream. Good to know. Glad I have a warning. But yeah, going over the AnimeLocke rules real quick. As you guys know, the AnimeLocke is a Let's Play challenge. Yeah, it's a Let's Play challenge that is supposed to basically add some difficulty here without, you know, turning it into like a hardcore Nuzlocke or anything like that. It's supposed to emulate the excuse me, hiccup. We just came back from Olive Garden, chat. It was good. But yeah, it's supposed to be an anime, like it's supposed to be inspired by like the Pokemon anime to a certain extent, and it's supposed to emulate how like the characters in the show had a much harder time than we, the players, and stuff like that. So going over the rules real quick, we may only use regular Pokeballs for captures. Apricorn balls are allowed, but every other Pokeball is banned from use. No legendary Pokemon. This one is self-explanatory, but like event mythicals and stuff like that, they may be used temporarily. But we must be boxed before. But they must be. We must be boxed. They must be boxed before the league. No items in battle. This one's also self-explanatory, but held items are allowed and stuff like that. You just can't use potions mid-battle and all that. Evolution is considered special. Like level up evolutions may only level up. I'm like stumbling over my words here. So evolution is considered special. So stuff like level up evolutions may only occur during major story battles. Friendship evolutions are allowed immediately. Move based evolutions are allowed immediately once the move is learned. And evolution items must be found or gifted by an NPC. No buying them. Gym battles, you may only use the same number of Pokemon as the gym leader. You must be a kind trainer. This is just a little philosophical rule. So no intentional sacrifice switching, no catching Pokemon solely for in-game trades, and you must only catch Pokemon you actually plan to use. And lastly, story required gift Pokemon are mandatory, such as the cosplay Pikachu that I had, but optional gifts are your that's your choice on whether you want to use them on your team or not or whatever. So without further ado, kick back, relax, grab your favorite snack, and let's get right into the stream. So let's do this. Quick, my damn controller went out. There we go. Ew, no, don't go on gaming mode. Streaming mode. Here we go. So going over our team real quick, and let me go ahead and cut that out. I was the one who approved your message of being 876, so this is on me, Uncle Grandpa. Yeah, we all know I am an ancient deity from before time. All right. I have no age, for age is meaningless, for time is a meaningless construct. Anyway, we have Break Stuff the Marsh Stomp, Ariel's the Talo. Oh man, I really hope that we have like an important battle coming up so we can evolve her, or evolve him. Same thing with Riot here, level 25, man. We're missing out on some good moves, man. We're missing out on some good moves. And then of course, jump around the Pikachu Libre. There we go. We already bought our items and stuff like that, so all that's left to do is skedaddle. Oh my goodness. Can't have you breaking your hip now. Too late. I ain't got no hips no more. I haven't had hips since 1892. There's an item here. I sense it. Happy birthday, D. We getting old. Can't stay, but just wanted to drop by. Say it again. Hope today was great. Congratulations on the frontal lobe being fully developed finally. Hey, appreciate it, Yami. Welcome to the stream. Well, appreciate you stopping by. They were your best part. Yep. Shattered in the battle of Schlatten. No, we don't talk about the battle of Schlatten. Brings back terrible memories. Okay. Wait. Oh, I actually need. So you really do need Rock Smash on one of your Pokemon. That's crazy. That's an unfortunate accident, chat. Are you serious? Are you serious? And I bet you it's a Geodude too. I bet you it's a Geodude too. Bro said, now what am I gonna grab is absolutely... Are you gonna load or what? Alright, chat. So how's everyone's day going? Bro, it's literally saying 1th rank. That is crazy. We also don't talk about... Why did it take Geodude 12 business days? What was that? Jesus. That's probably the longest we've had to wait for our wild battle. We also don't talk about the battle of binning bald ball sacks. Excuse me? It's good now that you're here with me. Oh man, I love y'all, bro. Y'all funny. Took its sweet freaking time loading there. That's what I was saying, but that's the longest time we've had to wait, bro. Oh my gosh. That is insane. Are you... If you don't raise your Pokemon some more, it may be tough to keep winning. It may be tough to keep winning through the ranks. I've heard the Pokemon League's Elite Four are far stronger than any gym leader. You don't say. You don't say. Oh, hi. I'll just keep him in the front. Oh, we've just spotted a tough-looking trainer, here of all places. Okay, roll camera. Let's get this interview. All right. So we got Gabby and Ty. We've got Gabby and Toy. Magnemite and Whismur is such a weird combo. It's alright, chat. We got this. We just need to not miss. That's all. That's all. See, Aerial Ace don't miss. But Mud Bomb? Okay, there we go. We got it. We get Sturdy. Oh, no Sturdy. Magnemite out. What you howling for? Over here hooting and hollering. What you over here hooting and hollering for? Oh, I thought I read that as Grimlock for some reason, so I thought you were like, I thought you said, also I finally thought of the Grimlock for Vol. I'm like, excuse me, what the hell is the Grimlock? Stances, interesting. Explain. My eyes did not deceive me. Amazing trainer spotted. We found an amazing trainer. This is a massive scoop. Yep. Think Aegislash, but it's a held item that affects any of the stats except HP. Awesome! Awesome! Who are you? I knew we were onto something wild when we spotted you. Oh, please let me explain. We travel around everywhere, interviewing all sorts of trainers. Care to give us a bit of your time for an interview? Sure. You will? Thank you. Okay, I need you to describe your feeling about our battle, but it has to be short and sweet. Go. I think we have enough. Oh, wait, no, we had to capitalize that. Ball sweat. Yep. Ball sweat. I didn't expect her to say that. Yeah, that's the perfect clincher. I get the feeling that this will make a great TV show. There's a chance that they'll air this on BuzzNav, so make sure to look for us. Okay, we'll be seeing you. There would be 3 stance charms you can give your Pokemon: speed, defense, and strength. Speed increases speed, yeah, but lowers the defenses. Fair. Defense increases both defenses but lowers both attacks. And attack raises both attacks but lowers speed. That's cool. Kind of reminds me of One Piece with Luffy's gears. I just realized that's a trainer. don't know where you're going, but would you like to battle? Doesn't look like I have a choice. Ball sweat. DeAndre Donovan. Yep. Irene. Ugh. How many trainers have these stupid Bustle and Minot? The gimmick is like having the easy slash treatment to all Pokemon. That's pretty dope. If I were to include a gimmick, it would basically be similar to Ultimate Forms from Ben 10, where like they get like some type of stat. It's like they got some sort of like stat, but they got like they get a boost in stats, but one of their stats like gets taken out basically. So let's say like Charizard having good special attack, right? So maybe it'll get a boost in where it gets like it'll get more like speed, not speed, but like maybe more like defenses or something like that, but its speed gets dropped by like a couple stat points or something. That's how I would do it basically, for the most part. That's pretty much what your gimmick is. Yeah, but these would be like forms though. Like actual like they would be like what the Pokemon would look like if they were to evolve further. Basically, it would be like Mega Evolutions, but with your stat thing, basically. Or not stat thing, with your stance gimmick implemented. Illumise can learn Quick Attack. I mean, I know basically like most Pokemon could learn it, but like Illumise? Really? Alright. Oh, you're disgustingly good. Disgustingly good is crazy. Hold on, I had to correct my mom on something, chat. Talking about something, I think DeAndre used to like Caillou, and I'm like, I never used to like that. Don't you dare ever say that again. To make the gimmick simpler to understand for your region, you may have it to where the stats are on a scale from 1 to 10, like in the game, just to make it simple. Gotcha. I was gonna switch out my Pokemon and I completely forgot. I'm full of pep. Got a lot of pep in your step. And my Pokemon is peppy too. Excuse me. Damn these hiccups. Travis, as in Travis Scott, who I actually shared the same birthday with, actually. That Sand Slash look huge. But yeah, it would. But my gimmick is basically just like exaggerating an already like existing stat of the Pokemon. Like maybe it'll be in like a stat where it could probably use a couple more points while also decreasing one of its already good points, essentially. Like already like good stat points. So that way it's in like it's an actual trade-off, which is what Mega Evolution in my opinion should have been. Like how Mega Garchomp is actually slower than base form Garchomp. Think of it like that, essentially. Save you the trouble of coming up with stats for the Pokemon, since you can just base the line off the stats of the legends. May actually do that since you are kind of hitting a wall with coming up with stats. Oh, Giga Dray! Yes. My Pokemon lost its pep. Oh, right. You just gained a level. And Aerials too. Everybody wanna level up. Everybody wanna evolve, apparently. But yeah, maybe I'll do like the whole ultimate. Well, I mean, someone already did like that gimmick, but I can always come up with some other. Actually, I don't know. I don't know about that. Gimmicks are like one of my least favorite things about Pokemon, actually. Because I feel like they ignore what makes the Pokemon actually special. Which, of course, is the Pokemon themselves. You know what I mean? And also, like, it's kind of hard thinking of gimmicks when, like, everyone else has basically come up with, like, the same gimmick. Like, I think, like, here I am thinking, like, I've invented something unique, and then I, like, find, like, a video of someone already basically making the same exact gimmick that I've already made. It's tragic. I'm trying to see if there's any Team Aqua or Team Aqua. Hold on, I'm trying to see where I can get myself a Vulpix, because I need me a Vulpix, chat. Dang, where is Vulpix at? I need a Vulpix, chat. I need a Vulpix. I actually can't find Vulpix. Whatever. Are you? You are. Pokemon are even more lively than usual when they get out here in nature. Emery. Halo. Alright, Chad, I finally got enough cash to do a battery replacement for my iPhone. It's only gonna cost me $99. But yeah, that's my thing with gimmicks. It's like, it's hard to come up with an interesting enough gimmick where it's like... Even though I lost, I feel refreshed. It's like, even if I think I come up with like a unique gimmick, it's like, I feel like someone else has already made the gimmick that I'm thinking of. Or it's gonna be or it's just gonna be similar to an already existing gimmick, like Mega Evolutions or Z moves. May! Ah! Dee Dee! Look! Right up there! That's Mount Chimney! Wow! Mount Chimney! It sure is big! No, more like huge. That is a perfect "that's what she said" joke right there. That is a beautiful one right there. It totally takes my breath away. You're not making this case any better for yourself, mate. I'd love to take the cable car all the way up to the top someday. Jesus Christ. Hmm? Hey, Dee Dee, don't your Pokemon seem a bit ragged around the edges? Here, let me give them a little boost. Oh, she's healing me up. I was like, what's that supposed to mean? Here, take this too. Okay, she's giving us HM04 strength. Awesome. I bet you could find all kinds of ways to use it in the mountains that lie ahead. But it won't work outside of battle if you don't have a badge from Lavaridge Gym. What am I doing nattering away here? I'm supposed to be on my way to Fall Arbor to visit Professor Cosmo. I'm off for now, Dee Dee, but let's battle again sometime. Or let's battle next time is what she meant, is what she is actually saying. I added unnecessary words to that statement. Yeah, only Numble is here. I don't know where you get Vulpix. But it can't be that far, right? It can't be that far. Alright, let's go ahead and battle Larry. I did battle every trainer. Okay. I thought I was tripping. Alright. But yeah, I've always thought that the main point of like what gets you to like a Pokemon is not the gimmicks, but like the Pokemon themselves, if that makes sense. Now I'm not gonna act like some elitist and seem like I'm better than every other Fakemon YouTuber who doesn't put gimmicks. You know, I'm better than everyone else who puts gimmicks in their stuff, you know. I'll probably put gimmicks down the line. Probably for like in a future gen, maybe in the next gen, who knows, I don't know. But I mean, obviously, the only gimmicks I will include though are like the convergent forms, like the convergent Pokemon and the regional variants at the least. Cause like, you know, those kind of, I feel like those add to the Pokemon more rather than just, oh yeah, cool temporary battle gimmick. I'm strong. I won't cry if I lose. But of course, if I do make my own creature game, like not Fakemon, just like my own creature game, then maybe there will be a gimmick to it. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet, because I do plan on making my own monster taming game. I just need to come up with like a really good name for it. Trying to see something else. But yeah. You've been more into Cuphead rather than Pokemon lately. Hey, that's fair. Sometimes you need a break from Pokemon. Alright, let's battle her.
When you're out on a picnic, why, you simply have to sing. Come on, sing with me.
I will not be doing such thing. Nope. I'm not saying that name. I'm not saying that trainer class. It's too risky. We'll just call her Carol. Picnic Girl Carol. Last time you were playing today, you think you've gotten better at parrying in the game than you used to? Hey! Even without this chalice? Nice. And you're using poison gas. Gonna send the clip you're talking about into the DMs. Alright. Oh shoot, I still gotta... Oh yeah, I was checking something. That's what I was doing. I wanted to check someone else. Yeah, I'll go like I'll probably do a 3-hour stream. I know... I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I did kind of... Oh yeah, chat. Stream's gonna be a little late tomorrow. I probably will do a night stream, so it'll probably be 8 p.m. if I do stream tomorrow. Only because I'm doing my whole thing with my the battery replacement, and that usually takes them like a couple minutes because my appointment's at 2:30 tomorrow. So yeah. Hey. My legs are solid from pounding up the town. Wait, pounding up and down the mountains. They're not going to buckle easily, Fran. Sent it. All right. I forgot to heal, jump around. No. That's actually wild. You know, I briefly forgot that Geodude is part ground, so it's also capable of learning ground type moves. I briefly forgot that Geodude was part ground, dude. Oh man. poor jump around. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the experience share so we can slow down every... Marshtomp learns Rock Slide. I did not know that. Sure. Yeah, I'll learn that. Forget Tackle. Well, actually, no, Tackle might come in handy if we need to, like, you know, if we just need, like, that one bit. Like, if it's, like, on that red sliver of HP. If, you know, we outspeed our opponent. Yeah. Ouch. My leg's cramped up. Alright. Please tell me we have a revive. Cuphead's so good. Yeah, I still need to check it out when I get time. I've just been more focused on Pokemon since, you know, 30th anniversary, and I'm doing the whole AnimeLocke and stuff like that. I do plan on getting Donkey Kong Bonanza soon, because that is like the next big gameplay I plan on doing. Might get it sometime next month. And by next month, I mean, obviously, we're in the end. We're literally on the last day of April, so you know, sometime I'll get it. Sometime. The one time I didn't get revives because I didn't think I need them. Am I playing X or Y again, or am I going to play ZA for Kalos? I have not decided yet, because I've been asking myself the same question on if I want to do ZA or if I want to do X and Y. But I feel like since I'm doing like the version exclusive games, since I've been doing like the version exclusive games, I think I'm just gonna do X and Y and just make a different team than what I did for the last AnimeLocke. Probably play X this time and use like a completely different team this time around. What am I hearing? But depending on how things go, I might actually take a short break from doing the AnimeLocke after Sinnoh. Yeah, after Sinnoh. You know, just so I don't get burnt out, and so that way I can, like, you know, focus on other games for a bit too. The same. You still need to continue your ZA replay. That's right. You did say you were replaying it. Completely forgot about all that. Yeah, I'm not dealing with Uchiha, dude. Yo, honestly, I gotta start bringing my 2DS with me more often rather than my Switch. Dude, I can't wait until Pokemon Champions is on mobile. You know, that way if I'm like, you know, when I'm out and about, like, let's say I'm like at the pharmacy and I'm waiting in line or whatever, because I have to wait for my ticket to be called. What's it called? I'll have to, no, I bowed you already. Shoot, what was I saying actually? I don't even remember. Oh, but we have a battle. You and me. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. My bad, I lost my train of thought. Does that mean Cult of the Lamb and Woolhaven playthrough after Sinnoh? Maybe. I have a lot of games. Oh, Hikikomori's not coming until like later this year. Like I'm talking like fall. Like when I say when I say I don't replay games, like, oh, now I remember. When I'm waiting in like the. Actually, I'll finish what I was saying about the whole like replaying games thing, and then I'll get back to the whole Champions playing that on mobile thing, on why I want to play that on mobile. So, like when I say I need a break from games after replaying them, like I mean like I probably need like a full year before I play them again. Probably even more than that. It's the same way with like TV shows and movies, you know? Oh, that would have for sure one-shot me. Thank God I had the intuition to actually switch out here. I don't want to use Marshtomp because I don't like to go past the. I don't want to get past that level cap. But yeah. Ain't even memory loss. It's just like once I start focusing on one thing, I lose like I start focusing, I get like tunnel vision and start focusing on that other thing, and then like I completely forget what I was doing originally. Like I'll go on my phone to like I'll go on Safari to like search up something, like I'll go on Google to search up something, and then I'll start doing something else on like my phone or my laptop, and then I originally forget why I picked up my phone or laptop in the first place. Like I get so sidetracked. It's absolutely disgusting. But yeah, I can't wait for Champions to drop on mobile, so that way, like, whenever I'm, like, waiting in a long line or something like that, I can just whip out my phone and just play Champions while I wait, without having to rely on Wi-Fi. I lost! If I have to pick one, just one, it's Grumble. What happened to the others who went to Fall Arbor? They're late. I'd like to ride the cable car to the top too. Repel. Oh yeah, I can't use strength right now, since I don't have the badge. I do not have the badge. Me no have the badge. But yeah, Hikikomori is coming, just not like anytime soon this year. Probably gonna do it around Halloweenish, maybe, like around Octoberish. This is Route 112. So let me see. Are there any good Pokemon here that I can catch? Nope, just Numel and Machop. Cool. Alright. Oh, hi. I'm not much of an amateur. I'm not much of an amateur, Matt. I'm not such an amateur that I'm going to take it easy just because you're a kid. I like you, because that's my way of thinking too. That's my way of thinking too. Jalen. I've never met a dude named Jalen. Wait, yes I have. I'm lying through my teeth. Your tears are all the company I need. Oh, that's a classic song. And it's so easy being evil. Only the OGs remember that song. I love just finding weird songs on YouTube. I think that's why I have such an appreciation for music. And I'm glad that I love every single genre. I don't mean to be one of those people who has to like make it their entire personality that they listen to every single genre, but I'm going to do that right now. Like, I have such an appreciation for music, like I can really just get into anything. Okay, you're running Spark. Electro Ball's more convenient. That was the work of a pro. Hear that, chat? That was a work of a pro right there. Delicious. Delicious! Speaking of delicious, I forgot raspberry. I forget that raspberries are an actual thing in the mainline games and not just a invention for Pokemon Go. Is that how rotted my brain is when it comes to Pokemon Go? Ooh, I got some cake from Olive Garden. Oh, please, I can't wait to choke them. I really hope that sound went through. It didn't go through. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. It didn't go through. Y'all didn't hear the bass in that grumble. That was like a lion. Lion. Alright, more trainers. So get out your seat and jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up, and get down. Show me how much you've toughened your Pokemon. Why he talking to me like he know me? I like the Smoke Bomb charm in Cuphead, but you like the Heart Ring charm a bit more. You like the more health whenever you carry stuff. Respectable. Electrike. Electric's pretty underrated, if I do say so myself. Partly because it's the only... Well, I don't think it's underrated. It's literally just the only... It's literally the... What was that? Zoom in on Talo. It's the only good electric-type Pokemon in this game, dude. Like... Well, at least in Hoenn. Like, the only good new electric-type in Hoenn. Because who's actually using +1 line in under teams? Like, be real with me, chat. Be so for real. Be so for real. Giga the Drenu. Oh wait, I just realized. Giga Drain, dang, Giga Drain back in Gen 4, because when we played Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Giga Drain only had 5 PP. They upped it to 10. I guess in Gen 6 they upped it to 10. I was supposed to say they upped it to Gen 10. Please don't paralyze me. Thank you. Or maybe it was always 10 and I'm just tripping. I could just be tripping, chat. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because I have a tendency of being wrong. It takes a lot to admit. Bagon. Okay, so we all know Bagon is baby dragon. I don't know where the hell people keep getting Bagon from. Excuse me. Like, what you mean Bagon? It's a baby dragon. And I have friends who call it Bagon. He was like, it's dragon with a B. I'm like, bro, it's Bagon. It's literally a baby dragon. Like, come on now. They literally say Bagon in the show. But then again, it's a lot of people who, like, haven't watched the show since, like, the Gen 1 anime. I like Bagon. Bagon's a little cutie patootie. Why are you using Leer for? Why are you using Leer, chat? You say Bagoon? The hell? Bagoon? That's a first. Okay, good. Killed. Alright, once everyone is level 28... Yeah, once everyone is level 28, I will try my best to avoid all of these other trainers, because, I don't want to overlevel. If I absolutely must battle them, then sure. But, like I said, trying my best not to overlevel my opponents here. Or, my opponents overlevel my Pokemon. Bagoon is crazy. That is not the proper way to say it. There's not even two O's. Freaking Bagoon. I see. You've toughened yours considerably. Indeed. Now give me my money. Aerials, I'm so sorry, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait. I'm so sorry. It's so funny because, like, Aerials is not going to be my final flying type on this team. I'm actually gonna use a flying type that I have never used in any Pokemon game whatsoever. It's actually not an early root bird either. Even though I typically always... Well, I don't always use the early root birds, but... Honestly, the first early root bird that I've used consistently throughout my entire playthrough was Corviknight. But that's only because Corviknight actually has a cool design. Oh, this guy. I don't care about this crap. I can smell it. I can smell it right here. The scent of adventure. This is definitely one. It's gotta be a secret spot. There'll be enough space here to build a super crazy place. Or my name's not Arun? What the hell is that? Bro, you need sleep bad. And I thought my lack of sleep was killing me. Yo, my young Pokemon trainer. I'm sorry, you're a young Pokemon trainer? What can I do for you, Huh? What do you mean you didn't ask for anything? Bet your heart did. Now, no need to be shy. After all, we managed to meet. Oh, I thought he was saying his name was frickin' Arun Pooter. I was like, huh? Name's Arun. Put her there. Univa-born and 25 years old. Coincidentally, he's the same age as me. Why does he look way older than 25 though? Spent the last 11 years trying to find myself. Just a vagabond in search of dreams. Is this a coincidence, chat? Was I meant to play this game today? To meet another 25-year-old? I'm wandering around Hoenn, trying to find a place where I really belong. That's right, a super secret base. You don't know about secret bases? He's a super unk, bruh. What kind of laugh is that? Too sad, little bro. Time for a little lecture from Uncle Arun. How perfectly timed. You say Unk and he's now Uncle Arun. Let's start with what a secret base is, which is adventure, romance, awesome. I wouldn't put romance and awesome in the same sentence, but all right. For real, it's the best place. So it's the stuttering is crazy. He isn't a. That's what I was saying, bro. Why is it so perfectly timed right now? You're a mind reader. I'm a mind reader. That's an actual song, by the way. It's a really good song. Bro said, let me read your mind, Didi. The only thing you're gonna find is Pokemon and pizza. That's literally what's on my mind 24/7. For real. It's the best place ever to chill. You, your pals that you let hang out. Since you've got this chance. I know I butchered that. Bro said I'm reading your brainwaves. I'm thinking of sweaty balls. The mind reader has spoken. I'm a mind reader. I'm a mind reader. Since you've got this chance, you gotta learn how to make one. Take this. Oh yeah, I forgot about secret power. Forgot that was a move. Secret power can help you find the entrances to hidden places. These entrances, they're full of adventure, alright. That's why I like to throw some spice in there and call them secret spots. Like this. See? This right here is a secret spot. Doesn't it look like you could just climb right up in this tree? This is exactly the kind of place to bust out with secret power. Ah, yeah. I never get tired of that. How do I feel about this revaluation, DeAndre? You know what? It's got me rethinking, man. It's got me rethinking some things. Might have to retire from YouTube this year. And that's all there is to finding secret spots and creating the entrance to a secret base. This move is crucial to having a secret base. Don't forget now. This is actually really roomy. To be honest, dude, I've always wanted a treehouse when I was little. Closest I had was like a little playset that I used to have in my background. Rethinking more about the sweaty ball sacks. Yeah, man. Not a bad layout. See, behind each secret spot, you'll find a space like this. They come in all kinds of shapes and sizes. So basically, whenever you find a secret spot, you ought to at least check it out with secret power. Just think, someday this place could be somebody's secret base, all decorated and filled with goods and friends. I'd really love to see it like that. Wait a sec. But who in the world are you? Ah, right. Didi. Sorry about that. I just got on such a roll. So then, Didi, how about I give you one more tip? When you feel happy about something, you gotta express that feeling. Put it into words. It'll cheer everybody up. So, how about you tell me, huh? Come on. Tell Uncle Arun what you say when you're totally thrilled. Oh, here we go, chat. Yay. Habibi. Oh wait. Habibi. Habibi. That's good. Know why I asked you that? Isn't it obvious? It's because I can see already that that's plenty of your future to feel happy about. That's just how we roll in the secret base life. Every day is full of happy adventures. Aw, yeah. Now I could go ahead and make a secret base right here, but I get the feeling that this layout could be even better for you, little bro. Guess I'm gonna leave this spot for you. This will be your secret base from now on, little pal. It's yours now. So decorate it, destroy it, do whatever you want. Whatever floats your boat, right? Oh, right. Decorate it. Oh my goodness, this yapped fest. See any decorations I just want to get to the next gym, bro. Please. Like, let me go. See, any decorations you get will be sent to the PC in your secret base automatically. Place them around and liven up your base a bit. That there's a PC. That's where you'll find your decorations. Not that you probably have much, right? Here, I'll give you these to get you started. Okay, we got some decorations. Oh, right, one last thing. You can do more than make your own secret base. You can visit other people's bases for a bit of fun. If you find a base that belongs to someone else, check it out. And here's the real point. When you check out someone's base, collect the flag you find next to the PC. Something good might come of it. Looks like it's about time for me to hit the road in search of my perfect base. Goodbye for now, but hopefully I'll see you again, baby. If you need me for anything, try dropping in at the secret base guild in Fortress. Okay. Finally, he's done yapping. Sheesh. Okay, I don't have cut, so let's battle this fairy tale girl.
Are you looking for Pokemon as well?
No. I'm just trying to get to Lavaridge. I'm just trying to get to Lavaridge, man. Cece? Where's Rocky at? Shake it up, anyone? No? Okay. I forgot to switch out my Pokemon again. Good old Spoink. Spoink is such a cute Pokemon. It's such an interesting Pokemon, too. Sometimes I look at these Pokemon, I'm just like, oh right, that is a Pokemon, huh? Mauville! Special defense. Why drop my special defense? You know, when I was little, I used to think that Mauville was a steel and dark type. Because, you know, it's the Deceiver Pokemon. So, I just thought, you know... I thought Steel and Dark made sense, but no, it was just a pure Steel type back then, back in the Gen 3 games.
You're a strong trainer.
Well, I mean, I did beat Red in Mount Silver. First try, too. That was crazy. Wait, what? What's this? Oh, it's just saying that, it's just telling me that there's a secret base in the area. That's all it's saying. Yeah. It was just telling me that there was a secret base in the area. Excuse me.
I watered the plants every day. They grew lots of flowers. And they gave me lots of berries too. Here you go. You can have one.
Raspberries?
I'm going to work harder and grow more flowers. I hope you do too. You know what I think about your plants?
I'm gonna steal them. Good old Rost berries. That's what... Raspberries are what... cure frozen Pokemon. Yeah. No, I don't want to plant a berry. Sorry you haven't been here a while. All good? Yay, there's a heal spot here. All good, Luke, though. People get busy all the time, so I get it. Hope you're well, though. Should probably register my bike too. Hey. Huh? What are you doing in a place like this? Could it be that you're lost too? Me? Lost? Psh, whatever. I'll find my way to Lavaridge Town. Eventually. Dion? Chai, I think I may have lost... I think I may have found my long-lost brother. And he a little tan in the skin too, so he must be a brother in some... You know what? Yeah, he must be a brother of some sorts. He just light skin. He just light skin. Yo, Riot is a trooper. Riot knows how to kill him. Alright, level 27. I lost my way in battle too. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, I can't evolve you. Can we battle some like Team Magma grunt or Team Aqua grunts? I mean, we don't know about Team Magma yet. Let me get this elixir. Let me get this elixir. Alright, let's battle this Ace Trainer, I guess.
Oh, you and your Pokemon look quite strong. We simply must have a battle.
Oh. Well, I still need to make like a little message across social media, like thanking everyone for the birthday wishes and stuff like that. Still need to do that. Wait, what did I pay for that was $12? Oh, right. Okay. Alright, this is a perfect time to switch out to the only Pokemon who can actually take on Numel. Bro, we are in pickle right now with our evolution situation. Numel is down. But chat, what's so cool about this is that since this is connected to my 2DS, it's like I can play this on my MacBook, but then like when I'm actually done streaming it, I can just save it and then like if I'm going out and I want to play more of this, I can just pull it up on my 2DS. So convenient. I still need to get a new, I still need to get a, what are those things called? I still need to get a, speaker. Yeah, I still need to get like another speaker because I accidentally ripped one of the speakers. Like one of the cable ribbons for my 2DS speaker.
You didn't just look strong. You are strong.
Of course. Can we please have like a rival battle coming up soon? Okay, Route 13. Is this? Nope, this is not where. This is not where they show up. Hey! How did you get over here?
The road here was pretty long, huh? I got tired enough that I had to take a little break. Didi, your Pokemon look tired themselves. Let me take care of them for a sec. There. That's all better. I'm on my way to pay a visit to Professor Cosmo. He's famous for his research on meteorites. He was working on a project with my dad, Professor Birch, on how meteorites might affect Pokemon. Enough dawdling. I think it's not much farther to Fall Arbor. Let's give it one last push. Okay. Skarmory. I know a lot of people thought that Skarmory was a Generation... Yeah, Skarmory was a Generation 3 Pokemon because it appeared a lot more in Gen 3 than it did in Gen 2. Okay, so I obviously have to battle you. Can you guess why it's so cool around here? I don't know, I feel like you're about to tell me though, Neil Armstrong? Trapinch. That big ass mouth. Arena Trap, no! How could you do me like that, Trapinch? And I like you! Oh, that's just evil. Yeah, a lot of Gen 2 Pokemon were considered Gen 3 since most of them didn't appear until post-game or were very rare. Yep. Kind of unfortunate, honestly. This is evil. And of course it one-shots me, because why the hell would it not? Seriously. I'm about to start a riot, chat. Who in here trying to start a riot? Drain him. I love it. I love the Trapinch's cry. Electrike. Electrike. That's legit how it sounds in the anime, did you not? But yeah, I made the decision that I'm going to keep my iPhone 14 Pro for another year before I upgrade. Considering you were young and only started Pokemon with Pokemon Sun, you thought every Pokemon were Gen 7 Pokemon. Oh yeah, you didn't really have like that novelty. Yeah, you didn't really have that novelty. I mean, yeah, I used to think that I used to think that a lot of like Johtomons were Sinnomons, like Heracross, Apom, and stuff like that, since they're so prevalent in Gen 4. So yeah, I get the same feeling. And then like Gen 5 comes out and I was just like, what? New Pokemon in my Pokemon game? But yeah, I get it. Like, I used to think Metagross was I used to think everything was basically just like I didn't know anything about Kanto, Johto, and stuff like, or Hoenn. I just thought everything was related to Sinnoh. Like, I thought every place was just the same area. And it wasn't until like Gen 5 where I realized, I was like, oh, there's levels to this, huh? You believe Pokemon Shield was the first game you actually completed? Yeah, my first games were Diamond and Pearl, but the first game that I actually beat was Pokemon Soul Silver. Then Pokemon Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet followed. It's fun getting myself half buried when the mountain is covered in ash. Catch 'em? Oh, that was Spinda that I heard. From the Dex Nav. I was like, why does that cry sound familiar in Spinda? Ew. Out from the ashes I leap. Yeah! I challenge thee. Oh, warning. Loud. Ugh, coughing. And every coughing prior to Generation 8 has Levitate, so there's no hitting it with Mud Bomb. You remember using Gigantamax Lapras for your first playthrough? Let's Go Pikachu was your first game you completed. The underrated champions. With honor, I admit defeat. You know, I was actually supposed to do like a voice. I was gonna do like a new... I need to practice my voice act again. I lost my touch, chat. I've lost my spot. Not sure what you remember your team being, but it was definitely something with Pikachu and some of the legendary birds. I use this parasol to ward off this filthy, yucky volcanic ash from my dear Numel. I think your Numel thrives well in this ashy environment. Just saying, Madeline. I think my team was Pikachu, the Kanto starters, Pidgeot, and Snorlax, I think. Yeah, Snorlax. Why is this stretch to Lavaridge Town so long, dude? I'm low-key getting salty. I'm exhausted. From what? You literally did nothing. Hi, Spinda. You do remember one team you used for Let's Go was Pikachu, Pidgeot, Alolan Raticate, Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard. Nice. I know I briefly used Mew, but you know, I was kind of in my whole like, I don't use legendaries kind of phase, so I immediately boxed it. You think you used all the Kanto starters just for the Mega Evolutions though? I think that's what everyone did, so no shame in that. No shame in that. The volcano's eruption is proof that the world is alive. Of course, I was a Mega Charizard Y guy because a lot of YouTubers said that Mega Charizard Y was the better Mega Evolution, so I fell for the propaganda. Not knowing that that actually was true. There was actually some truth to that, but Mega Charizard X was cool too. But honestly, even then, like I've always liked as cool as Mega Charizard X is, I think I like both, but I think I like Mega Charizard Y a little better. Only because it feels like an actual natural progression from Charizard instead of just being, oh yeah, it's this cool, edgy black dragon. Like how Venusaur and Blastoise look like natural evolutions, you know? Like they look like they could possibly evolve from, you know, Venusaur and Blastoise, of course, you know, permanently. Like, that's how I feel with Mega Charizard Y, while Mega Charizard X is just like, okay, cool. You know, they missed the perfect opportunity to make Mega Raichu part flying. I was like, you're not gonna battle me. Today's technology is a wondrous thing. Take this volcanic ash here. It can be fashioned into glass. Interesting. Are you a trainer? You're not, but I'll take that max ether, I guess. This area is covered in volcanic ash. Plink, plink. I'm specially gifted. Plink, plink. I make glass out of volcanic ash and then use the glass to make items. Plink, plink. Go, collect ash with this. Plink, plink. A suit sack. What am I gonna do with it? What am I gonna do with some ash? Just take that suit sack and walk through piles of volcanic ash. Plink, plink. If you say plink, plink one more time, it will fill up your volcanic ash. Plink, plink. Once you think you've collected a good amount, come and find me. Plink, plink. You gotta say, it's fun to blow my glass flute in time to my boss's nattering. Child labor? Plink, plink. Saw something on your Google page that Mega Absol Z may get sharpness, but you're taking that with a grain of salt since a lot of the abilities that were leaked ended up being false on Champion's release, right? I remember people saying that like Mega Drampa was gonna get like Drizzle or Cloud9 or something like that, but it just ends up with Berserk. Just like its regular form, which is kind of underwhelming, I will say. You. Thanks for finding me, but we have to battle. Fine by me. Ninja Boy Long. Well, since you're part ground, a Giga Drain should do some damage on you. Oh, more than oh, that was a critical hit, but still, sheesh. People were also saying that Mega Skarmory would get Tough Claws. They were not making some Pokemon OP. Yeah, Mega Skarmory with Tough Claws would be... What is Mega Skarmory's ability, then? If it's not... Oh, no shit, Ninja? Interesting. What is Mega Skarmory's ability, then? I don't use Mega Skarmory. I like Mega Skarmory, but I just never used it, so I don't know. Oh, Stalwart. Not gonna lie. It's kind of lame. Wait, what does that do actually? Ignores the effects of opposing Pokemon's abilities and moves that draw enemies. Yeah, never mind. That's kind of lame. Huh. Maybe I should have been using that on my... Maybe I should use that on my Archaludon though, since it works with... Since that actually does work in It does work in tandem with my Raichu's Lightning Rod ability. Yeah. I did not mean to go for Quick Attack. That was a misclick. Whoops. You're just hoping Mega Garchomp Z gets a good ability. We'll see. And before they just give it a new ability that still allows it. And before they just give it a new ability that gives it a, what's it called? That just gives it ground stab. I'll use my ninjutsu on you. Volcanic Ash Swirl Cloak. What? It's already over? Sorry. No evolving for you, unfortunately. Okay, we can at least go to the Pokemon Center real quick. Let's talk to Lynette. Oh, hello. You are... Okay, you're Dee Dee. I can see that you're a trainer, obviously. So that means you use the Pokemon storage system I developed. How I arrived at that conclusion is a simple deductive process. You spoke to me because you wanted to access something on this PC. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Lynette. Honestly, I'm glad to meet you. It's great you're using the storage system. If you could, please visit me at home. My house is on Route 114. Watch Mega Golisopod get an ability called like Strategic Getaway or something like that. Honestly, just give it Tough Claws. Nah, I'm playing.
I wonder what Pokemon looked like long ago. Maybe the fossil maniac at the edge of town will know.
And it's just the same as Wimp Out and Emergency Exit, right? Strategic getaway. In the fields of Fall Arbor, we plant seedlings of hardy trees that thrive, even in volcanic ash. Oh, see, that's how you attract wild Pokemon. Then I don't need this anymore. Give it a try if you like. Yeah, he gives us honey. I thought so. Mega Electros most likely is gonna keep Levitate. Yeah, I don't imagine they would switch that out. And plus, that would be such a big nerf to, huh? I'm sure that would be such, like such a, what am I trying to say? It would be such like a nerf to regular Electros. It's like, what's even the point of making its ability anything other than Levitate?
Ugh, what a disaster! Oh, Didi, help! You've got to come with me.
What's up, May?
You see, Professor Cosmo, he got abducted by some weird guys calling themselves Team something or other. Those shady characters. They called themselves Team Aqua. It seems as though they plan to do something with the meteorite that the professor has been researching. The professor is just too gullible. If you showed the least bit of interest in his research, he would happily go with you anywhere, without question. Didi, please. You've got to help me save him. They can't be planning to do anything good with Professor Cosmo's research. We have to do something. I'm going to head after them right away. Let's meet up at Meteor Falls. I'm counting on you, Didi.
You're genuinely concerned what Mega Zygarde's ability will be. Oh, don't even remind me. Oh, don't even remind me. Have you already challenged Flannery, the leader of Lavaridge Gym? The girl's grandfather was famous. He was one of the Elite Four in the Pokemon League at one point. Become a great trainer in her own way. It wouldn't surprise me to see Flannery become a great trainer in her own right. Okay. What's up, what's up? I saw some shady fellows scuttling in and out of Professor Cosmo's lab.
See? Take a look. This is my precious Meryl. It's slick and smooth and plushy. If you too have a Meryl with you, you can pet it slick and smooth and plushy for as much as you want.
Move Maniac. Ooh. So he gives us like the Mega Staraptor might get Defiant, maybe? Maybe. If it does, it certainly counters Incineroar and can Gambit. Yeah.
My big brother's the fossil maniac. He's a nice guy who loves fossils. He loves digging holes too. He dug this hole by himself. You can have this so
you can dig holes just like my big brother. Okay. When you're in a cave, if you have a Pokemon use dig, you'll be back at the entrance in no time. That's actually useful information, even though I already knew that. Hi. I'm the Fossil Maniac. I'm the guy who loves fossils. Do you want a fossil? But the fossils around here all belong to me. None for you. If you can't go without a fossil, try the desert route on Route 111. From what I've heard, the fossils buried in the sand sometimes rise to the surface due to sandstorms. It's so funny seeing people whine about meta picks. Mega Heatran, you've seen speculation about it having Earth Eater, but it will probably keep Flash Fire. All my Pokemon does is roar. No one dares to come near me. If you would, please take this TM away. I don't think that's how that works, but alright. If we were fishing, you wouldn't stand a chance against me. So bring on your Pokemon. Claude. You think you're getting too into the new Mega Evolution abilities? Yeah, I don't do a lot of speculating myself until like I don't do a lot of speculating until like we actually see some official information. So yeah. Doesn't Wilmer give a bit of EXP? Maybe. Never mind. It does not. If we were fishing, I would have won. Sure you would, buddy. Sure you would. Still no... Yeah, still no... Bullpix here. I like to fish, but I also like to battle. If anyone challenges me, I'm there, even if I'm fishing. It's better than talking about something completely out of left field, though. No, that's true. I'm just not good at speculating things. That's all. So usually when people have like not theories, but like speculations about something for like an upcoming game, the best answer I can give is like interesting, or I guess, because like I don't know what else. It's just more like I just don't know what else to say. That's just it. Oh Lord. Oh no, I'm okay. Okay. That was a heavy hit though. Sheesh. For once, the fishermen don't have something useless. I like the battle, but That doesn't mean I'm good at it. Honestly, a lot of people cannot admit to that. So I commend you for that. You know what? Speaking of which... Oh wait, dig is like all the way down here. You're gonna learn dig. Instead of Mud Bomb, dig is just the better move, honestly. You transferred some Pokemon to champions earlier today. Some were Lopunny, Altaria, and Beedrill. Okay. Oh yeah, I can officially... I can take my shiny Altaria that I got from Pokemon Go. It's sitting in Pokemon Home right now, and I can bring it in and turn it into a... turn it into a Mega Altaria. You just need enough VP for the Lopunite. How much VP you got? I think the reason I have so much is because I literally just don't buy any items. Like, I don't buy anything with my VP. Not to like brag or anything like that. It's just like I just genuinely don't have any. I don't have any use for the VP right now. And eventually the Altaria Knight. Oh yeah, because they give you the Beedrill for doing the Beedrillite for doing the tutorials. I think Dig is a good move to learn until we learn Earthquake later on. What the hell did I hear? So here's Lynette's house. So everyone is level 30 or 28. 38. Alright. I'll put Marshtomp back in the front. You don't have thousands of... Yeah, I'm literally sitting at like over 100,000 VP. Are you a trainer?
I'm gathering berries so I can win a Pokemon contest. If you'd like, I'll share one with you.
Never considered climbing the singles ranked ladder either, so you might do that eventually if you ever feel like it. Yeah, I'm not joking. I literally do like a couple ranked battles in like an hour. Yeah, I do like maybe like 8 battles. I do like probably like 8 battles an hour. 8 ranked battles an hour. And then like I'll do like a couple casual stuff in there. Especially considering Shell Smash Blastoise has proved its worth in a battle earlier. Oh yeah. Shell Smash Blastoise go burn. So this is Lynette's house. Oh, Dee Dee. I'm sorry everything is so cluttered. When I get engrossed in research, things end up this way. This is embarrassing. Please keep this a secret in exchange for this. Lotad doll. I need a Lotad doll in real life. I love Lotad. One of my top 100 favorite Pokemon. think I can skip around you? Yep, I can't. Want to battle against my Pokemon? I really don't. You make me uncomfy. Doesn't help my opponent gave you a free turn to Shell Smash when they went from Azumarill to Drampa. When Drampa fainted, they forfeit immediately after. Oh, I don't like how you look at freaking Steve. Steve! Bruh. Choose and protect for, bro. Good old sturdy. Steve as in Steve. Steve. I love how he only went for tackle once and then just never bothered to use it again. You have 2,521 BP. Yeah, maybe it's because I play the game like almost every day that I have it. That's probably why. Like sometimes I will literally last Saturday I spent like basically the entire day playing Pokemon Champions. So you are not good at saving BP. That could also be a factor too. That could also be a factor too. I think it's because I only have like the teams I currently have that I just don't bother with it. That's probably why. Alright, I am gonna BRB real quick. Wait, what? You guys are... Where are you taking the professor? Hey, wait up! Alright, I'm actually going to BRB. I am going to save them, just in case something happens. Although, to be fair, you've been on Cuphead way more than Pokemon. That is true, too. That is true, too. Speaking of which, I gotta play more Fantasian. I've been playing that a lot. But yeah, yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm gonna throw this little cup out before ants start getting in here. So yeah, I will be right back, everyone. Wait, where's OBS at? Here we go. I couldn't find OBS. And we are back from our break, ladies and gentlemen. Your Cuphead hours are 35, while Pokemon Champions hours is 30. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have like over probably like 40 now. Because those hours are definitely gonna start doubling with the champion streams too. With the battle streams. So yeah. Nope. Energy powder. Your highest amount of hours on your Switch is with Pokemon Legends ZA at 515 hours? Sheesh. I mean, that's nothing. I played like probably like almost 900 something hours on Pokemon Sword. I think the most hours is probably Smash though, because I do play it a lot with friends. So that would have been a good place to hide an item. Nope. Big Ag Crater. Alright, this guy I actually have to battle. So yay. Yodelay. You have to shout Yodelay too, since it doesn't echo here. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works, but okay. You've had higher with Pokemon Scarlet on your old Switch. Oh yeah, on your old Switch, okay. And Minecraft on an older Switch. How many Switches have you had? Honestly, I'm gonna send out my Talo just so I can try to manipulate the odds here. Maybe. That did a lot. Oh, wait a minute. You know, I don't like Machop sometimes. Why did you even live that? I don't know if any of my games have over 1,000. Probably Pokemon Sword, though. Y'all saw him waiting for me, bro? Bro was actually waiting for me. What the heck? No! Dang it! Why did he turn around literally as I started like walking, bro? He's not even supposed to detect that. Whatever. even hit the max playtime in Scarlet on your trainer card with how much you put into it. Yeah, I think Sword and Shield probably have the most hours. On my old Switch, at least. Which I still need to sell, by the way. Although that was most likely from shiny hunting and battling. Yeah, that's where most of my hours were in. Like, it was like shiny hunting, battling, and of course Terra Raid battles and stuff like that. But now those games are dead. No one plays those anymore, so. I know it's a little weird to say, but I kind of like it when a game dies down a little bit. You know? Like, where you get to just play it with the single player stuff like that. I always found it interesting that Marstomp has 2 tail fins. I always found that kind of interesting. Wait, I used the Mud Bomb by accident. Or not Mud Bomb, I used Dig. I meant to use Rock Slide. I meant to use the Rock Slide. Seriously? Yo, break stuff. I'm gonna need you to like lock in. You're not getting taken out by a Volbeat. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, what are you doing? Break stuff is up. Way too strong! You've also used Shell Smash Torterra in casual battles. I've heard Shell Smash Torterra is actually pretty cool. Almost swept the team with it, nice. Ooh, Swiper. You know, this game is great for shiny hunting. You know, this is great for shiny hunting, except I can't do soft reset hunts. Since, you know, you need a proper capture card for that, I believe. Oh, that's what the Dex Nav was detecting. Wait, this is literally what bites are for. Hey, don't you just love going over to level cap chat? Hopefully in this next battle, Shroomish and Talo can evolve here. Vulpix should be fine. I don't think you have to... I hope we can find a Firestone soon. I hope we can find an actual Firestone in the actual, like, game. You know what I mean? Ah, Swablu. This is not the flying type Pokemon I will be using on my team. Another normal and flying type will take that spot. But we'll get there when we get there. I already battled you. I guess I might as well battle that Kindler guy, or whatever that trainer class is called. Eventually, you gotta continue your quest of S ranking every boss in Cuphead, but you'll probably be stuck on Wally Warbles and Grim Matchstick for a while. Oof. And then later on the road, Dr. Wily. If you're lighting a campfire or setting off fireworks, make sure you have water handy. Yeah, so he's a kindler. Barney. Alright, I'll just send out break stuff again. And I think Riot will have enough EXP, so for the next battle, him and Aerials will evolve, hopefully. Because not having a Breloom is very... Dude, we need Breloom if we want to be Norman. I mean, of course we have Pikachu, but we need a Breloom. We need a Breloom. As ranking all the DLC bosses, though, would be worse than hell. Oh, I bet. With Cuphead? Wingle! Judging by the EXP that it gave my Marshtomp, I don't think it gave Riot anything. I don't think that's not what I meant to do. Shit. Yeah, that did like nothing for my EXP. Why did I do that? If you're not prepared, you shouldn't be up in the mountains. Why did I do that? I accidentally went up. Bro. I don't care. I'm breaking my rule just so I can get the Breloom. I'm breaking my rule. Call it cheating or whatever. It's my challenge. I do what I want with it. That was a mistake, bro. I'm evolving it. I'm evolving it. Technically, the battle with Shelly would have been the battle where it would have evolved anyway. So I'm evolving it. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care anymore. We've gone too long without a Breloom. I'm getting a Breloom, bro. I'm evolving it. I'm breaking my rule just for this case. Cause bro, I was literally walking down and I guess like my controller slipped and I went back up, and then before I realized it, the dude was turning around as I was walking. So yeah, no. I'm breaking. Listen, I I almost rarely break my rules when it comes to this. Give up on learning to move growth. Yeah. Listen, you guys know me. I almost never break my rules when it comes to these type of challenges, but this is gonna be the one case. This is gonna be the one case. The mountains are unforgiving. Yep. Shroomish will be evolving. Cause dude, if I went by this rule, by the time we reach Norman, we're screwed. So I need a Breloom, man. And again, it would have evolved into a Breloom even if we didn't battle this hiker, because we're gonna be battling Shelly soon. See, look at that. I basically have to chat. I kid you not. I kid you not. We just lost every opportunity. We just lost every opportunity to learn. I think we just lost our ability to learn Sky Uppercut. Pretty sure we just lost our ability to learn Sky Uppercut. Because it learns it at level... No. But we did lose our ability to learn Force Palm. So the only fighting type move we can learn right now... Oh, man. The only move we can learn right now... Why is the gap so wide? Dude, why is the gap to Lavaridge Town so high, dude? Okay, I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna teach it strength at least. Get rid of headbutt probably. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of headbutt. This is genuinely some BS, dude. Wait a minute. Right, bulk up. Ugh. At this point, I might as well run Rock Smash on this thing too, because we need a fighting move, man. If only we had Break. You plan on using You plan on using Miss Chalice for the DLC ranking, but for now you're focusing on using Cuphead for the main aisle. Okay. I'm genuinely mad about that. Man, we could have at least learned Force Palm, if not Mach Punch. I think this is where you can get big on. Okay, Aerials is for sure going to evolve in this battle, in this next battle. That's coming up. Man, I am actually furious about that. Here we go. Give it up, you bozos. Let the professor go. Huh? What's this? Who is this spoiled? What's this? Who is this spoiled brat? Dee Dee, you came! We've got to save Professor Cosmo from these people. There are two of them. There are two of them, and two of us. Dee Dee, please, battle together with me.
Sure.
Thanks a mil. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and start recording, by the way. So even I, Team Aqua Admin Shelly, have been made a fool. Fine. Brats who don't know how to watch their mouths must be punished. I won't forgive you if you cower in fear either. This will be my first time battling beside you, Dee Dee. I've got to do my best. Alright. Please don't make any foolish decisions. That JoJo pose. Why did the music pause? It couldn't handle the mini boss fight. Okay, so Mightyena and Grimer. You know what? I'm gonna be annoying real quick. Double T. I really hope they don't choose to jump Talo. Please tell me your Slugma has like... Oh. Okay, you used it on Slugma. Slugma's confused. Oh, they're jumping the Slugma. Okay. That kind of helps me use Double Team. I can do the Double Team spam, and then I can just start using like Aerial Ace or whatever. Why would you use Spawn of all moves? He ain't got no stat changes. Alright, I'm gonna go for a Double Team again. I swear if I get critical hit or something. If I get it... Okay, I don't have any special attacks, so that's not really a biggie for me. May? Sweetheart? Your Slugma kinda died. Alright, May, I'm gonna need you to like lock in real quick. May, please don't sell. Why would you hit the Grimer? You know I'm attacking the Grimer. Attack the Mightyena! Ooh! Don't poison me. Oh, we're good. And I can just use quick attack on the Grimer. So we will be getting that evolution. Apparently, no, we won't. We will not be getting that evolution. We will not be evolving. Oh my goodness, May. May, you're killing me here. May, you're killing me here. Aerials, please don't die. No, we're fine. I don't know why you would use that. It's not like you're gonna automatically start hitting me now that you sniffed me. Stealing. I think that has a chance of... Okay, he used it on Whalmer for whatever. Or she used it on Whalmer for whatever reason. is level 29. You want to learn agility. Your Swallow's a pretty fast Pokemon, so I'm gonna skip out on that. What are you using Astonish on? Carvana. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch to jump around now. Jump around! You remember trying to use Swagger before? I'm guessing it ended miserably. Cause that's my luck with Swagger too. I try to use it for the confusion, but you know, my dumbass uses it on a physical attacking Pokemon, and I end up freaking dying because the confusion doesn't want to activate. Yo, May, come on now. I get it, she's an admin, she's supposed to be stronger than the regular grunts, but I mean, come on. Oh! Are you telling me you're... Oh wait, I think she was saying. Oh, I think she was saying. Oh, are you telling me you're that strong? You're that strong and still just a kid? I mean, I did defeat Red, first try, by the way. You went and fought a random Impidimp with a Corviknight and used Swagger, so the opposing Impidimp would be plus 6 attack and confused, and you used Screech. And we're getting our evolution, finally. So we don't have to worry about any other Pokemon evolving until much later with Marshtomp. To see it hitting yourself in confusion could Oko under those statuses, and to no one's surprise it worked. Oh, okay. I'm always unlucky with my Swagger. Click stop screaming for a split second. Did I go too easy on you? You call that going easy? You were destroying me. You did it, Dee Dee. If the tremendous energy of Mount Chimney and the meteorite are combined, we of Team Aqua can take a giant step toward the world that we dream of. We won't let ignorant little brats get in our way. Do these mere children give you so much trouble? You, an admin of Team Aqua. I know that's Archie. Who's there? Oh, Maxie. Whoops. Bro, think he got aura. You call it the slap of death. The slap of death and confusion. Even Team Magma showed their faces, huh? There's nothing to be done about it. Hey, grab that meteorite. Aye aye. What? Come on, hand over the meteorite. Professor! You could just send out your Pokemon and just get it. I mean, it's not like they have any other Pokemon left. Later days, brats and Team Magma. Alright, time to rush to Mount Chimney. Maxie, we must give chase to Team Aqua, or else. You do not have aura, bro. Why do you look 25 and 52 at the same time? bro thought he was in an edit. Right. He is the type of person to think that he's the type of person to say like the most vile thing known to mankind, like the most racist, homophobic, womanizing thing of all time, and then like make a TikTok edit of it thinking that he's so cool, but no one likes him. He definitely listens to Red Pill podcasts. My name is Maxi. I lead an organization known as Team Magma. We work for the future happiness of all mankind. From what I have seen here, it appears that you are working against our rivals in Team Aqua. Fine. Amuse yourself with those Team Aqua fools. But be careful you do not impede our goals. Be you child or grown, oppose us in the slightest, and I, the great Maxi, will show no mercy. You do not have aura. You're walking at a brisk pace after them. Oh, bother. Oh, bother. What is she, Winnie the Pooh? I have no idea what's going on anymore with all these people. Never mind those nuts. Professor, you doing okay? What? I only... Looks like he's still pretty out of it. Dee Dee. Never mind what's happened. I've got to get the professor back to his lab in Fall Harbor. Okay, Professor. Easy now. Professor! Thank the stars above! Professor, you're back! Thanks to these children, I have somehow returned. Those nuts back there. What do you think they're hoping to do with the professor's meteorite? From the look of them, they kind of seem like bad guys, but we've both got to be careful. Though, I'm not worried a bit if it's you and your team, Dee Dee. But I need to thank you as well. You truly saved me from disaster. I hope you'll take this TM as some small form of repayment. Okay, Smackdown ain't bad. That ain't bad. Wow, thanks, Professor. Well, what are you gonna do next, Dee Dee? I'm thinking of checking out the next gym on my list. It's the one in Mauville. Why don't you come with me, Dee Dee? To Mauville. See, I would, but I already got the badge in Mauville, so... Hang on, chat. You know what, sure. Right on. Let's hit the road. I was gonna do the little contest, but maybe some other time when we cycle back here. We've arrived in Mauville City. Up ahead here is Mount Chimney, huh? That's the place those nut jobs at Meteor Falls were talking about going. Be careful, Dee Dee. It might get dangerous around here.
Oh, you don't say. Alright, I'm actually gonna go heal my Pokemon real quick. Oh, I said I was gonna swap my Pokemon and I just did not. Wait, no. Silly me. Switch you to the front. Dude, our Pokemon, at this rate, our Pokemon are going to be like level 36 by the time we're done. Like, dude, our Pokemon are going to be level 38. Our Pokemon are going to be close to level 40 at this rate. I got to dodge like every single trainer, pretty much. If it's like if there's absolutely nothing I can do, then I'll battle them. But, like, this is getting ridiculous, bro. Do I have anything to sell? Sell that. So this. Oh, I have a nugget. Go ahead and sell that too. We don't need it. We're good on Pokeballs. Oh no, not that many. Just 3. I'll buy some revives. Yeah, I'll buy 10 of those. I'll buy 6. Okay, let me go ahead and buy some super repels at this point. You know, you can never have too many. Always be prepared, chat. Always be prepared. Because you never know. You never know. Oh, hi, mate. Why does she scare me, Loki? Wait. Rydal cycles. Honestly, I was going to go. Hold on. Is this the? No, it's not. Rydal Cycles is here, no? Yeah, I'm gonna get the bike and then I think I'll probably end it here. Because as much as I would love to continue our journey to Lavaridge, I feel like once we reach Lavaridge, it's almost 11 and
I do gotta make sure that I send a good... I want to make sure I send like a thank you to everyone who wished me a happy birthday and stuff like that, you know. So I'm gonna swap my bike with the acro bike because I think there's like a... I do feel there is, I think there's a couple like puzzles that require the acro bike. So yeah, so I'm gonna save right here. Yeah, this is gonna be where I save the game. So if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like if you guys haven't already. Subscribe if you guys are brand new. Of course, if you guys want to stay connected with me, links to my social media are in the description down below, along with my other social media, you know, like my like my Twitter, Instagram, and also like my Discord server, my Patreon, and of course the podcast I host with the homie George. But I love you all, and I will see you guys tomorrow, where I will be streaming Pokemon Champions, where I will be battling with you, the viewers. But until then, stay chill, Army.